Okay, as you can see here, Ernesto, what I do during cleaning is I take everything apart on the furnace.
Okay.
So I want to make sure that I do a complete check over the system, kind of like a doctor would, and make sure that everything's functioning so when the season hits, you're going to be fine.
Okay.
And that everything's going to run perfectly. All right. It's a great thing that you had us out this year. Have you had us out before?
I think I had you guys out a couple years ago.
A couple of years ago?
Yeah.
There's some things that I want to point out. I don't see any major problems, but there's some stuff, you know at the beginning we had mentioned if there's any problems and you wanted me to show you, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. If you look here, I took the inducer out. You've got a little bit of white ash on here. Did you have that last year?
I think they said something like that in the notes.
Something like that? Usually that inducer screws right to that. I'm going to clean all that out, and we're going to start new and check that out. I'm going to make a note
Okay.
on my invoice to make sure that we check that out next year. So we're going to check out inducer. Okay. There's a lot of debris that's on the inside here. The problem is when I took out the burners, when the burners lit, they didn't flow across really smoothly.
Okay.
And it's mostly because sometimes you get dirt in between here. I'm going to wash this up and clean that out. Did you notice that last year?
I don't think they ever said anything about that before.
All right. So we're going to check this out too next year. I'm going to make a note of
Okay.
that. I noticed that you had a lot of dirt inside of the blower wheel.
Okay.
All right. It looks like some stuff. There was this clump of something on there that I'm going to clean out. But if you look at your filter rack, it's separated here.
Okay.
So it's not a real strong connection. I'm going to go ahead and take care of that connection
Okay.
and make sure that it's all solid, that all the dirt, dust, or whatever else that goes through that is being caught by your filter.
Okay.
All right. So what we'll do is I'm going to clean all of this up. What seems to make sense to me is I'll take a digital picture of that, and why don't I email it to you?
Okay, that'll work.
You can save it, and then next year we'll take a look at it to see if it's the same condition next year to see if we took care of it.
Okay.
You know what? While we're thinking about it, before I forget, let's go ahead and schedule next year's appointment. What I do is I keep a calendar here, and I'd like to take a look at this furnace a little bit sooner than what we did this year. So do you need a morning or afternoon appointment?
I would say morning would be better.
All right. I'm going to aim for, I've got August 5th
Okay.
at 8 o'clock a.m. Does that work for you?
Can you guys call me like a couple days before to make sure that
Yeah,
that's
what we'll
okay?
do is let's put you in the schedule, and then we'll send you a postcard as a
Okay,
reminder.
that'll work.
And then we call you, all right, August 5th. And then I'll access the notes when I return here.
Okay.
You know what, since we're doing the furnace, let's schedule the AC also.
Okay.
You want to need a morning appointment for that?
Yeah,
too?
morning works best.
Usually in May is when we start that, so how about May 5th?
Okay,
8 o'clock, we'll do the same thing.
that's fine.
If there's a problem, you can reschedule it.
All right.
I just want to make sure that we note those problems. What I'm going to, you look like you're the type of person that takes care of stuff. Are you interested in saving some money?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right. We have a program that we offer. It works for some people, doesn't work for everyone. Remind me at the end of the call.
Okay.
At the end of the call, we can see if it works for you.
All right,
and
we'll
save
do.
you some money off of next year's
Okay.
appointment. All right, I'm going to put everything together. Get it like brand new.
Okay.
Make the notes, and then I'll meet you upstairs.
All right.
All right. So go ahead. So Ernesto, we said we'd go over your invoice and what we completed today, and I'd just like to review that.
Okay.
Just looking over the furnace, you had an 80% efficient furnace. I took a special note. We want to check that inducer motor out. Next year, we're going to check that and see if there was that same white ash in there.
Right.
I did clean everything out, and I adjusted some gas pressure and some different things with that.
Okay.
The burners I cleaned, I washed and dried those out and cleaned the flame sensor. So those are all in good shape.
Okay.
I didn't see any reason on why those get dirty, just annual usage. You know, the manufacturer recommends annually to clean the furnace.
Okay.
That blower we were concerned with because of the dirt that was getting by the filter. I really think that it had something to do with how that filter rack was tied in.
Okay.
Well,
yeah.
I fixed that. It's all in good shape, so we're good. You know, the one thing before I forget, you were interested in that
Yeah,
maintenance
you were
program.
telling me something about that. Yeah.
All right, let's see if that works for you. I have a real easy process on the way that I do that.
Okay.
Something that Ben Franklin used to do,
Okay.
and see whether it was a good decision or a bad decision. So I kind of want to show you that right now. What he used to do is he'd draw an X on a sheet of paper. So I want to give you currently what you're doing, and then what how the maintenance program works. So currently, this is your current situation. You call us out. We come out to do the expert cleaning, and it's $139.95. That $139.95 is for the furnace, clean and tune. And again, that's the expert cleaning.
Right.
Okay? We'll even put expert here. Expert furnace clean and tune. Now with that, we give you a 30-day warranty. Okay, so for 30 days, if anything goes wrong, we give you that 30-day warranty. That's on the furnace. When we come out to do the AC, it's $139.95. Expert AC, clean and tune. $30-day warranty with that. So if we take this and this, you give your investment to Hoekstra Heating is $279.90 for the year.
Okay.
All right. So this is your current situation. With the maintenance agreement, we're going to call it a new system maintenance agreement. It's the same price. All right. So you pay $139.95. Now that is a prepay towards next year's cleaning.
But the same amount, right?
Same amount. Prepay. Next year when we come out to do the cleaning, there's no charge.
Okay.
And you get that expert furnace clean and tune. We're going to give you the 30-day warranty. And now some of the extras that we give you are, you get added on a 20% discount off of repairs. So let's say it's a $300 repair. You save, what, about $60?
Right.
You save $60 on the repair. All right. Not only do you get 20% discount off of repairs, and this includes stuff like humidifier pads and filters, you get a discounted service charge. So rather than being $139.95, it now is $99.95. So you save right around $40. All right. There's no overtime charges. Now, if the furnace were to go out on Christmas, you call us out, and instead of charging an overtime fee, you save, our overtime charge is $47. You save $47. And in fact, what happens is you get priority service. So that means service in hours, not in days. We take all of our maintenance agreement customers, then they get service first, and then we go on from there. So you're not waiting around for service. You get it, like I said, in hours, not in days.
Okay.
All of that, let's see if I'm not missing anything. So all of that for $139.95. That's for the furnace. If you wanted to do the AC, it's the same thing with the AC, and you get all of this right along with it. And if you look at it realistically, it's all for the same amount that you were going to pay anyhow. You're just prepaying. Ernesto, let me ask you something. Can you see where this would save you money?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay. How soon do you want to start?
Yesterday.
All right, let's get you signed up. It's a quick, easy process. I'll fill this out. This is the copy of your agreement.
Okay.
And we're going to do the, you of course want to do both the furnace and the AC.
Yes.
79.90. And immediately when I turn this in, you go in the
So
computer.
if I have, since my, AC's older, and I feel like we had to have Freon almost every year, am I going to save on that?
Yeah, you'll get a discount off of the repair if you choose to add more Freon or repair the leak or replace. Then there's savings that you get on all of that stuff.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. All right, great. Well, we'll get you signed up, and that's it.
Alrighty.